Hello dear traders, I'm Anna Kasatkina. You're watching the latest financial calendar on InstaTV. At the beginning of the coming week, the following macroeconomic statistics will be out. On Monday, the retail sales data will be published in the United States. Analysts expect a gain of 0.3%. In February, sales at the US retailers fell for the third month in a row, the first time since 2012. But the declines were small and are unlikely to signal a trouble for the whole economy. The monthly drop was 0.1%. Economists had forecast a 0.4% gain in sales. Excluding autos and gas, retail sales rose by 0.3% in February. However, the decline in retail sales last month was largely concentrated in auto dealers, gas stations and traditional department stores. On Tuesday, China will reveal its GDP report for the first quarter. Analysts forecast a rise of 1.5% on a quarterly basis. In the fourth quarter of 2017, the Chinese GDP grew by 1.6% quarter-on-quarter, compared with a revised growth of 1.8% in July to September and in line with expectations. China's economy advanced by 6.8% year-over-year, above expectations for 6.7% and unchanged from the previous quarter's growth. The world's second-largest economy grew an annual 6.9% in 2017, beating the government's target of around 6.5% and quickening from 2016 growth of 6.7%, which was the weakest pace in 26 years. On Wednesday, the Bank of Canada will announce its key interest rate decision for April. The market expects no changes for this month. At the previous meeting, the Canadian Central Bank stood pat on its benchmark interest rate of 1.25%, in line with expectations. According to investors, there is a 23% chance of a rate increase at the coming policy meeting, while a hike in July isn't fully priced in. In his latest speech from March 13, Bank of Canada's Governor Stephen Poloz said the central bank's latest decision to keep interest rates on hold reflected comfort with recent economic data. In addition to these events, the following reports will be published early next week. On Monday, the US will release the Empire State Manufacturing Index. On Tuesday, monetary policy meeting minutes will be published by the Reserve Bank of Australia. The UK is to print labour market statistics. The United States will reveal building permits data and some other reports. On Wednesday, the UK and Eurozone are to share consumer prices reports. And this concludes the calendar of the latest financial events prepared for you by InstaTV team. See you next week. Bye.